Alright guys, so time for the cucumbers. Sunday started these from seed a few months ago and got 8 of them, so I'll plant 2 on each side of our trellis arbor thingy kabob here that I got. But I might take and run one more thing of wire or string around the bottom just so these smaller ones can get a hold of that before they reach the bottom run of the trellis. So yeah, that is about all with cucumbers. Don't know much about planting them, so we're just gonna take them out of the pots, dig some holes, put them in, and yeah, go from there. Alright guys, so as you can see on some of my tomato plants here, they kind of wilted over pretty bad. So I talked to my mom, which she's grown tomatoes a lot, so she said to keep them. They might just have greenhouse shock because they came from a greenhouse, so just covered them up to give them a bit of shade and watered them in, and hopefully they'll all be good. But I think they should come back. They're just wilted over a bit from transplanting and stuff, so yeah. Kinda sucks in all honesty, but they'll come around hopefully and give us some tomatoes. Sunday's just finishing up with the cucumbers here. It's just watering them in and burning them a little bit too, so the water doesn't run all over. But yeah, next I think on the list is either carrots or Swiss chard. So alright guys, carrot rows. Get 4 carrot rows in there. Made some little stakes there for them, but yeah, decided to get 4 rows in there, and then just gotta plant them. Probably go in there with the hoe first and get some of the weeds out, level it out a little bit, and then yeah, get the seeds in, covered up, watered in, and yeah, so we'll catch you when those are all done. Alright folks, carrots are in. We got some, let me go in here, I don't know if we can see it, maybe, some bigger and smaller carrots as well, so there's a mix in here of carrots, but Sunday's just going to water them in and plant about a 1/4 inch deep. And then just put them in there, and when they start growing we'll thin them out after, and so that gives the bigger ones room to grow. And over here I am just laying out kind of where our little bush beans are going to go. Be about 5 rows of bush beans here, and then there's 3 rows over there will be our Swiss chard. So that is next on the list, and after that we'll do a row of sunflowers back there quick, and then on to the lettuce. But little update already on the tomatoes. They're doing better already since I covered them, gave them a bit of shade. They're already starting to I don't know if you can see that, but they're already starting to come back up nicely. So just had to give them some shade. They didn't like the the direct sun after being transplanted and coming out of a greenhouse. So, but yeah, that is where we're at the moment.
Likely the light of mine will burn out in the mountains where I spend my rambling years. I paid my sins from the poor traveling days. Oh Lord, please, can't you hear my prayers? So I rode my body up the mountain to a place where I can sit my rocking chair. I rode my body up the mountain, and I'm never going back again, I swear. Most likely the son of mine will be found in the mountains where I'm born and raised. I paid my duty as the sunny side cutie. Oh Lord, hear the sorrow in my heart.
Well, they are planted beans and Swiss chard. Beans we did about 1 inch to 2 inches down. Swiss chard we did, what was it, half an inch? Half an inch deep, and then yeah, just dug them in basically with the hoe, as you saw, and covered them up and watered them in, and yeah, that's about all it is to those. And then we're gonna do on to the next thing, which is lettuce and sunflowers. We're slowly getting down to the end of the list here for the garden, so yeah.
To a place where I can sit my rocking chair. I rode my body up the mountain, and I'm never going back again, I swear.
Alright guys, so backyard garden is done. Sunday's chilling. But yeah, so we got our corn, 5 rows of corn. I think we can get about 36 tomato plants here. Swiss chard, beans, peppers, cucumbers, all our potatoes. Also got carrots that we got in today, onions. In fact, our onions are starting to come up. I don't know if we can show you that or not, but yeah, there it is. One there. There's a few more over here. There's a couple over there. There's one. Yeah, those are coming up already. Also, zucchini plants. And then yeah, we just got done with the sunflowers at the back. So that's the backyard garden. And if we go out front here, right here, we are going to plant lettuce and spinach. As I think in a previous video you saw Sunday prepping this little bed here, and we might end up doing some cabbage. I don't know if cabbages will do so well here, but that's kind of the last spot we got for it. So yeah, that's next on the list, and then we're about done with planting the garden, and all the rabbits are just chilling over here. I think Charlotte might be in her bed. Oh yeah, she's in her bed. Good old Fred here, he's just chilling, eating his hay. Then we got old Meadow over here. She's we had to move her. She got to digging just a little bit here, so had to move her over. But yeah, so next up's the lettuce. Alright guys, lettuce is in. Sunday decided she didn't want to do rows, so she just kind of scattered seed in there. We do have spinach in here that Sunday planted a few days ago, and it says full sun for lettuce, but I found if it gets too much sun, it gets bitter. So you want to give it a bit of sun, and in this way it'll get the morning sun and part of the 10, 11, maybe till noon, and then it'll get shade, so then it might not be so bitter. So yeah, Sunday's just gonna water it in, and that's probably gonna conclude our video today. Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you guys would like and subscribe. It'd be awesome, and we will see you in the next video. I'm not sure what the next video will be, probably just on updates on the garden and building some little rabbit stuff and just a few other little things. So yeah, we'll see you then.